Right on, back to the Football Manager. Career mode here with the mighty Glasgow Rangers. I think they're starting an hour day once soon enough, so leave that down below if people want to see that. But we are flying high in the league, 5 points in front of Celtic. They do have a game in hand. And talking about Celtic, Neil Lennon is gone. By the time this video uploads, I've just seen the news, breaking news, he's set to leave. But anyway, that's more for the Twitch rather than anything going on here. But we do have Hamilton. We're away at the Fountain Youth Stadium. A breezy -1. Tell you what, guys. For a guy that works outside, -1 breezy is not what you want, right? It is not what you want, brother. But playing Hamilton is what you want, because this is going to be an easy 3 points, and that is the bottom line. And there is the final result, guys. Tavernier, Ronaldo with the goals, 2 injuries. Dennis gets injured for Hamilton, and Ryan Kent picks himself up an injury for us, and it's in the 9th minute, which suggests it's probably... Well, not that it could be particularly bad, but I think the earlier the injury, the worse it's going to be. Kieran Wright has left us on a free transfer. Kyan Rent. 2 to 3 months. Oh, that's pish. We do have loads of players in those positions, which is no bad. We'll just leave. He's going to miss the first knockout round due to injury. Oh no. He's probably going to miss both games, to be honest here. Against his former club, which obviously Ryan Kent would have fucking loved to have been in, but not anymore, not today, not tomorrow, guys. Not good at all for Ryan Kent. We'll decline that. Don't need to talk to you, big man, you're a jobber. Celtic beat Hamilton 3-0. They close the gap back to, playing the old firm back to back, especially when you're Hamilton, that's doctor ordered. But, nah, we're not going to take part in the transfer deadline. We've already brought it. We're 8 to 15 though to beat St Johnstone, which I'd definitely be putting money on if we were 8 to 15. And we win 5-0. Martinelli, Edmondson, Chamberlain, Tav even missed a penalty in there. Ronaldo got a brace in the last couple of minutes. Edmondson got booked, but I mean they didn't even have a shot, St Johnstone. I mean, what chance did they have against this? Recap major transfers. Ours. Morelos going for 40 to Chelsea. We've got Thomas Strakostra, 5, and then Chamberlain 16. Celtic were them. We've spent 32.5 million. We've won back with Morelos. And we've got 3 days. Scottish Cup change team there. And Celtic, I was going to say they won the game in hand. They'll just close the points again. But I mean, what is that? Mayo is close to triggering a clause which nobody really gives a rat's ass about, brother. St Mirren's Linus in talks with Bradford City. All these questions that we don't need to relatively see. Global Energy Stadium, that's where we want it. No love lost is right and cool. Go head. That's who might sign the next transfer window, guys. Jack Simpson and Scotty to righty. Just like real life. But Scottish Cup action. Right, I bet you a change team here. McCrory can come back in for your big man. Bassey can come in. Joe Aribo, who seemed like he was going, guys. He's not really seemed like he's going anymore. Ruth can play up front, or can play there. We'll switch these two about. Goldson, come in for him. That looks good enough for me, so we'll do an instant result on that. Hopefully we can pick up a good result when we're at home against Livingston, who are rock bottom, which should be another easy win. And it's a 1-0 win. James Tavernier with a penalty. Ricky Lamy get booked. Will Collar get booked. I mean, dominated the game as per usual, but no complaints. Celtic are through. Aberdeen are through. Hibs are through, despite going down to 9 men. I mean, how have they managed that? Oh, bro. So, this should be... I mean, they've actually moved up Livingston. I mean, how are Hamilton 7th in the league? Newly promoted Hamilton. Bear in mind, we are here, so it's a 2-0 to Rebo with the goal. And we make we are to receive 2.2 million. He's played 20 league games for Bordeaux. Scotland call unlikely for Shankland. And Celtic win 3-0 to close the gap again. Motherwell beat Aberdeen, and Hearts draw with Kelly. Mate, I don't even know who you are, James Maxwell, and they're trying to make a relatively big deal out of it. What's the fitness going to be like here? Pish, I'm assuming. Cristiano Ronaldo will be coming in. Bassey can come in. We'll play Edmondson there. And Hadji come in for Richie Holsler. Switch them about. We'll give the goalie, the big 16.5 million goalie, the game. And it's a 2-0 win. Edmundson, Chamberlain with the goals, and Barisic misses a penalty in the 18th minute. God, we're missing quite a lot of penalties recently, and now the gap is back up to 8 points. Celtic still 2 games in hand. Will they ever get them back? I mean, it really begs the question, why are we getting forced here to play switches in a row when there's really no need for it? Probably because of the World Cup, actually. That's probably it. And now, right, this is where we've got to make it. See, it's kind of, how many changes do you make? We've got Liverpool in a couple of days. That's the only fucking problem we've got. I mean, I guess we could relatively make quite a few changes here. Whoever's got fitness problems can come out. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain switched them about. I mean, Ronaldo is older, so we're not going to risk him compared to Haji, but I believe that can still get the job done here against Kelly. Then we'll dive straight into that massive game against Liverpool away at Anfield. It'll be tough, but you know what? I think it's worth taking a risk here to set up Liverpool. Bye bye Lennon. It's a 1-1 draw. Nicky Kambamba manages to snatch a point for Kelly. Another penalty. We seem to be getting quite a few penalties. Celtic win, which means if they win both the games in hand, they go back to level points with us. But right, we get 20 grand for Motherwell for Mayo, which is nothing to put your nose up. Here we go, the big one, Anfield. But there we go, team: Alisson, Trent, Sewell, Van Dijk, Robert, Anderson, Keita, Salah, Olivier, Leonardo Martinez and Sadio Mane. So it's a very tough Liverpool team on defensive. One of the few times I've actually switched that up, guys. Henderson to Keita, out to Trent. Alexander-Arnold, it's through to Firmino, but it's big Struska. With the I mean, I'm probably butchering his name. And Trent's been smart there. He's picked the ball up. Carry on my wayward son. That must have took a deflection, man. Don't you cry no more. What the hell was that, man? What was that? I mean, I looked down at my YouTube subscriptions. For some reason, the season 15 of Supernatural, it says carry on my wayward son. Couldn't give two shits about Supernatural. I've watched that shit in about fucking 10 years, and Trent's went up the other side of the pitch and buried us into the deck. Not good, guys. Not ideal, but now it's Sadio Mane, and he's just ran right through the entire team. I mean, at least he tipped that over. Barisic is doing lovely work here. Finds Edmundson, finds Glenn Kamara. Oh, but Glenn Kamara dilly-dallying. It's played out to Martinez, and I feel like we're going to get punished here. It's 2-0, 54th goal of the season. Something about that screams bullshit to me. This is no looking good. 47 minutes in, Ronaldo back to Barisic. We need to create stuff. We need away. Fantastic. Joe Rebo, who we thought would be at the door. I mean, that's just awful. At least Edmundson's won it. Ronaldo, oh, he's done brilliant there. Finds Kamar Roof. Finds Tav, who's launched it in to Joe Rebo. He would have redeemed himself. He really would have. But yeah, he can't finish his dinner. And now Barisic with the corner kick. Whipped in. Oh, we goal for half time, be brilliant. But now it's Mo Salah running at the back line. I didn't like it. Oh no. Oh no, it's Sadio Mane. Back to Keita, Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain on for Ryan Jack, who did pick up a yet. I mean, not to be pathetic, but I don't think a 2-0 defeat at Anfield's actually that back and build on it. But an away goal, that's another thing. Because it means if they get an away goal at Ibrox, Ronaldo's fitness is seriously dying there. To Firmino. To Naby Keita, Firmino, Mane, Andy Robertson. And that is probably the nail in this tie. They've made it 3-0. You know what, I'm pushing for an away goal. It has to be done. It really does, guys. Take away for this tie. How have you not won that, mate? I mean, he's just ran right through him. I mean, look at the unluckiness, so to speak. Barisic, but to lose it. We're literally playing him and Bassey up front here. Oh, come on, Haji. That's not good enough, son. Hits the side netting, but tie should be over. I still feel like 3-0's doable. I do. But 4-0 isn't. I mean, where are they getting the space from? To Mo Salah, it's Martinez, it's 4-0. 55th goal of the season. I don't even know what to do now. And it's a 56th goal. I mean, we're getting beat 5-0 here. I mean, I felt like because we beat United, you know, we're actually moving up this season. But then we just hit with another harsh reality. I mean, at least we've made it to the knockout stages, but it just feels a bit demoralising at this point. Anyway, we'll do episode of Football Manager. Really depressing ending, but Morelos has recalled the importance of the Old Firm derby to the club's supporters. There was nothing better than getting a win over Celtic as a Rangers player. It's great to hear him speak out from Chelsea. Hopefully he scored against whoever it was, but yeah, 5-0 against Liverpool wasn't good. And we will be taking on Celtic in the next one. But until the next one, peace.